Yada Yahuwah, Yashalam, all praise to the Heavenly Father, Most High Yah. Thank you so much, Father, for this day. I'll open up and with the ironic benediction, precious blessing. May the Father bless you and keep you. May the Father cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Father look upon you kindly and give you peace. That's everybody. Peace and blessing to everybody. I bind and rebuke all negative, evil, wicked, harmful, and bad dark forces. And I pray the prayer of protection and shielding and safeguarding over us. And I ask that the Father extend his heavenly power, his heavenly team, to parade over us with their blessings and their protection, their safeguardings, and to remove all negative, evil, wicked forces, bind them and rebuke them by the Holy Ghost fire as I give this testimony. In Jesus, Yeshua, Yahushua's name, the anointed Messiah. Thank you so much. Now, this is my testimony. Again, concerning my life, just a brief summary, synopsis, briefly. I've given this testimony many times concerning my life and what took place since I was born. Since me being born in the blind and left out and blocked out. The people keep saying that so much is being said about I haven't told my side of the story when I have three YouTube channels. I have one Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have this TikTok channel right here, and I have told my testimony over and over again, so I'm going to make it on the record this time. I'm going to put this off into my stories right here concerning what happened to me. I was born back in 1981, March 24th in Chicago, and to my mother, Camilla Faith Grayson Swain, and she left Chicago, where half of my family is still at right now, back in 1984 when I was 3 years old, down here to where my maternal grandparents are from, which are her parents, on the Grayson side of the family. So I never knew for all these years that I had been born. I grew up, I didn't know what was going on. Come to find out, this stuff been going on before I was born. And so now I'm down here, you know what I'm saying? From the other side of the family, the Swains, you know what I'm saying? My mom's married to Swain before I was born, so I was given the birth name Swain, so I come up as a Swain, right here in Talladega County in Alabama, Sylacauga, Alabama. So I'm currently 44 years old, and it took me all of my life, man, just growing up, not knowing what was going on, being blocked out, left out, kept in the blind. The people look at me today saying I haven't told my story, show up. No one is saying show up well, do what, you know what I'm saying? No one has told me anything, man. All I can say is this right here, When I reflect back on life, it took me, when I was 16 years old, I caught a robbery. I never knew what was going on. I caught a robbery. I went down on a 20-year sentence for a robbery, and I served a total of 19 years and 1 month. So when I got out February 21st, 2018, and I happened to realize, just by what was going on, all the attacks coming from a family, food poisonings, having pistols drawn on me, by my closest kin, grabbed on the throat, jumped on, let the homeboy jump on me, sick dog on pit bull on me, all this type of stuff, trying to set me up and plotting. I never knew what all this stuff was about. I was like, I happened to realize that when I was a teenager before I got locked up, man, these people are not the same. They don't love me the same. They can't look. I never knew what was going on, but I reflect back now, after waking up, it took me all that time, man. I was 37 when I got out the pen, I'm 44 now. And I just got out the federal pen, in December for a gun charge because, my own cousin come to where I'm at and start some crap with me, man. And so I mess around and grab the thing, and we end up tussling and stuff. I just go to busting. So, he go to the cops, and now I got a Fed charge, and you know what I'm saying? So now I'm over at the halfway house, Shepherd Ford halfway house in Birmingham. I've been here since December. I got out the Feds over there in Yazoo City in December. Served a 16-month sentence over there. So, now I got 3 years probation. I got 2.5 left, you know what I'm saying? So today is like July 28th, man. So, I'm still struggling to get myself together. But to make a long story short, when I reflect back, man, after I realizing that people couldn't love me the same and, they couldn't, do what it takes to love me and treat me like they treat everybody else. Right there in Talladega County, in a little small city of Chicago, we have the largest family, in the county combined on both sides, you know what I'm saying? The Grayson, the Dogs, the Gambles, the Kirklands, Lauderdale, McGee, Garrett's, etc., the Darby's, etc. Large extended family. We make up the largest family, but come to find out, all these jokers was already down with the devil and the enemy before I was born. It's a lot of things that happen. I don't really have time to explain, but I will just give a brief run through of what was going on. So I never had no idea that all this stuff was going on all my life, that I was being poisoned and, by my own people, and they was sapping my energy and, all the stuff that I never knew, So when I caught on to it, though, once I got out of prison in 2018, man, did all that time, and I seen that these people were down, man, with the devil, man. Now, when I look back over life and I reflect, and I think about the people that I went to the funerals to, the elderly people, aunts and uncles and cousins, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I love them. I love all of them, man. I don't have anything against them. I don't have anything bad to say about them. Any of them. I love them. They raised me. All of them, I love them all, they raised me, man, but they messed up, man, because they kept me blind and blocked out and miseducated since I was born, because I had to look up all the people gone, even the one that gone, I went to the funerals and missed funerals. All of them was in this stuff, man, because they had it plotted and planned before I was born. They were already in this stuff before I was born. I just didn't know. But come to find out, the agreement was to keep me in the blind my whole life while everybody else is plugged in through the mirror, the sun, moon, the stars. Everybody else know what's going on with me. So it's like all of them are guilty of keeping me in the blind collectively. You know what I'm saying? They kept me blind and blocked out my whole life, all the way up until now, man. I'm 44 now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's 2025. So, and I still don't know what's going on. Man, the worst of the things have been done to me. You know what I'm saying? It's try to set me up in a couple of house fires and everything. It's so much, man, they did too, man. I mean, I'm not tripping, though, but come to find out, man, I caught on a few years ago, and how in the world I got a wife that I don't even know nothing about. I heard me and my cousin them talking a couple of us, and one of my cousins like, man, he should have never F that man's wife. And so, they always say to his brother, we cousins. So I ain't saying that to me. I asked, what you think, cousin? So I like, man, well, you know what? One of them like, well, man, if I was him, I don't know they talking about me, though. If I was him, I'd hit his wife. I don't know they talking about me, but later on I pieced it together. Oh, so this is what this is about. They gonna knock me off and kill me, the king, you know what I'm saying, and put somebody else in my place. Now, not saying either you're directly or indirectly involved. And just by all of us being kinfolks, and ain't nobody said nothing to me, even the elder just passed away now. Nobody said nothing, came to me and said anything to me. This is what's going on. This is who you are. Now, this is what you need to do. Now, all the wrong decisions I've made a lot of decisions in life that I shouldn't have made. Just clumsy decisions, sinful, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff I did, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I got to spend my whole life trying to figure out who I am because my own people done slid me under the bus. All of them. And they want to kill me and put somebody else in my place to take my bride behind my foot. Come find out they talking about me. All this about this, but it's been going on before I was born. So that's what's going on. It ain't nothing that they haven't did to me as far as spiritual crime, physical crime, because all of them, are involved because ain't nobody stepped up to the plate and said nothing. They still lying to this day. I've been hearing stuff about people saying I'm mentally incompetent. I don't have sense. I'm in a mental institution. I can't make decisions for myself. What's going on in the spirit? Why they blocked me out? They left me out, but don't want justice and judgment to come down. They don't want that. They lying. Man, all of them with the devil, man. Before I was even born, all of them was already with the devil, man. So look, do what I'm saying right here, man. I'm giving this testimony, and I'm going to continue to give it, man. I got to find out what place to post this testimony at. I posted on all of my channels, you know what I'm saying, but then it ain't getting out. So now I got to find out why I need to post that on the phone. What's a secret app that all of them know what's going on about, and I don't? So, you know what I'm saying? I put it in the Father's hand. All praise to the Father. But I'm going to keep this going.